what goes on in a typical day at Lumber Liquidators?
Shipping material of wood to the docks to be transported to other lumber liquidators facilities.
Regarding any information with Lumber Liquidators, I know most warehouses and factories use document like Word or computers to actually store their information. Do do any of the employees that actually work on the floor have access to those documents?
Yes, supervisors and team leaders have access to those documents.
Do you know to what extent, as far as those documents go?
What's coming in, what's leaving, what time it is coming, what time it's leaving, and who may be coming to pick it up, as far as the truck driver is concerned.
Okay. As far as the any of the Lumber Liquidators works a lot with wood. Do you know where that wood actually comes from?
I have no clue.
Do you know who would know where the wood comes from?
Um, Higher management would know. Team leaders maybe would know, but I know supervisors and higher upper management would know for sure.
So when the wood actually comes into the warehouse, is it being shipped in on trucks, or like how's that process works?
When the wood is coming to the warehouses, well, the wood is made inside the warehouses. The wood is made inside the warehouses, um, and the samples and other materials are given to the store, which is right beside the warehouse. The people inside the store would know more what the wood came from, how it was made. Also,
What do you mean? Because you said the wood is made inside the warehouse. Doesn't it come from an outside source?
yeah, it's come from the outside source, but it's brought inside the warehouse to be to made into different, made be boxed up, to be sanded, to be see if any defects inside the wood, to give it that material. Is the wood is coming in as a whole, but Lumber Liquidators cuts it up.
So do you know what they're actually cutting it up for? Like, is it just to ship off to companies, or what is that?
They have for the samples, they cut that up for samples to be delivered to houses and homes for production. They they get it and they cut it up. There are other people they cut up and they box it, and also in samples they cut it up and they give it to production to box it up, and they give it to people to put in their homes.
Okay. So Lumber Liquidators basically is a place where people is like when they want to fix up their houses, maybe with extra wood or just to do renovations, they contact Lumber Liquidators.
Yes, renovations, specifically renovations. Brand new house. Contact Lumber Liquidators and find the type of wood you like.
Um, as an organization, do you feel that Lumber Liquidators is what's your opinion on them as a company?
They're, from what I see from certain upper management, they're very cocky. Not cocky, but certain management, people in upper management don't show much of respect as they should to employees.
Do you feel like that respect translate into other departments as far as like their ethics as far as work ethics?
I think certain higher up management in the warehouse reflects specifically on supervisors also, and not just employees. Certain supervisors might not get along with or get the same respect as they should from the higher up supervisors. Just because they feel like they have more of responsibility.
Do you want to repeat that one more time fully? Take your time.
Certain upper management are very rude, maybe. They might not speak to you at all as an employee. They might try to, the word I'm trying to think of, it hasn't come to me yet, embarrass, for plain word. They try to embarrass the supervisor.
As a whole, you feel there's a lack of respect going on?
Lack of respect as a whole, because certain people feel like they're higher up, and I feel like that trickles down to different departments. Even though the company is doing really well, it might not show outside, but inside, I'm sure it's like every company, but specifically what I see there.
Okay. Um, and also, is there any other information that you know regarding any unusual behavior within South Lumber Liquidators?
None at all.
All right, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.